Yo, what is good, my dudes? Today we're gonna do some early thoughts on Crimson Desert, man. A lot of criticism going on with this game right now. Originally I was supposed to stream it when it came out, but this week I had to deal with a family matter, so that kind of screwed my whole weekend plans. But here we are. So I was skeptical about this game, um, being that it has so much in it, and it feels like you're kind of just overwhelmed at times. But I decided to go ahead and buy it anyway, and playing on the Xbox Series X, and I gotta say, the performance isn't that bad. Let me go to the settings here. So I've been playing in balanced. I haven't checked performance or quality. I feel like balanced has been fine for me. Um, it honestly doesn't feel bad at all. And coming from someone that I usually play on PC, so I'm used to like over 100 frames, and I think balanced is around 40. And, normally when I play Skyrim, that's at around 60, give or take. So, yeah, this game doesn't feel bad at all. And it looks really good. Like, the sun's coming up right now. Like, just look at the lighting and everything. It looks really good. So, a couple of talking points here. Let's start off with the story. I'm gonna be honest, the story's like kind of all over the place. Little spoiler here, if you're intending to get the game and don't know what happens in the beginning, you can skip ahead a little bit. But yeah, so your little camp of people just gets slaughtered, and the main guy, Cliff, he just gets brutally killed, I might add, and somehow he just comes back to life. And yeah, don't really know what's going on. But I mean, it kind of is what it is. But the combat's actually pretty enjoyable. Let me take a look at the skill tree here. There's so many skills you can get. You can go into stamina. This is the spirit meters, and more health. But there's like so many different skills you can get, which leads me to the controls. The controls are a bit wonky, if I'm being honest. Like you see here, it says press RBY. There's different combos. Press RBA, RBLB, reflect light. Like, I feel like there's just too much, man. So it's RB for basic, RT for heavy, and yeah, LBRT for shield bash if you have a shield. There's different weapons in the game. There's sword and shield. You can do a spear, long sword, which I've been enjoying. Dual weapons. I think there's more than that, if I'm not mistaken. I don't really know, but yeah, there's so much to this game so far. Feels overwhelming at times, honestly, but let me go ahead and go to the town. So if you're unaware, if you find these around the map, the Abyss Nexus, this actually unlocks travel points, fast travel points. So if you find these, all you do is stand on them, and they're like all over the map. I don't know how many they have, but yeah, you can go ahead and fast travel with these unlocked. This is the only one I found. But yeah. So the exploration in this game is really, really crazy. I mean, I'll be going on like a main quest mission, and I just get sidetracked for like 2 hours doing other things, trying to explore the map. But yeah, this is the Abyss Nexus. I think you find these by like holding the shining thing and it'll produce like a gleam of light all around the map. I think that's how you find them. Let me get up here and see if I can do it and show you what I mean. I mean, look at the views, man. The views are really good in this game. Yeah, you see right there? That could be one there. Yeah, there's another one there. Yeah, I think they're just like all over the map. You can also find it with your lantern, I think.
Keep well, aye.
Yeah, but like even in the city, like the frame seems stable. It doesn't feel bad at all. Let's talk to NPC here. Like the controls are a bit wonky at times, but I feel like once you get used to them, it's kind of you kind of just get used to it. Another thing I really like is the music, man. The vendor music, dude, it's so good. The music in this game is really good. So I don't know if anyone else has occurred this issue, but I have a quest. I think it's bugged. So if I go to, which one is it? Is it this? No. This one. So I think I started this quest before I actually grabbed the flyer, and I think it bugged it out. Yeah, so it says read Ternali's flyer, which I've done. Show you here real quick. Oh. See what I mean? It's so many, like, tabs and buttons, man. It's just overly complex than it needs to be. So if I look at the flyer, right here, yeah, even when I examine it, if he does examine it, why are we not? Hello? Examine. There we go. Yeah, I've already examined it. I think it's just bugged. Hopefully they fix that soon. Another thing is the storage, man. So as of now, I believe the storage chest only puts items in there that you've left out in the field. So you can only pull from the storage, you can't actually deposit items in there. Which sucks because there's like, let me see if I have any. There's housing items you can get. No, I might have sold them all. But there's housing items you can get, and they stay in your inventory. So they take up slots, and you can't put them anywhere. So if you want to keep them, you're kind of stuck with just having them. Because you can't store them anywhere. And, yeah, it's kind of a bummer. I mean, I know you can get slots from doing side quests and everything else, but it just kind of sucks that you can't store items that you find that are like collectibles. Yeah, because sometimes I guess you want to use them in the housing, I guess. I don't even know if you can have a house in this game. It has a little housing icon on it. I don't have any, but let me see if I can actually find one. They have a little housing icon on it, and it says collectible. So let me go in here. Let me see if she actually has one.
Any time's right for a fresh pint.
Or actually, I can go in here. Yeah, it's like this. It's a painting, and it says collectible. So you have nothing to do with this. Like, you can't put it anywhere. Unless maybe you unlock a house. I don't know. I haven't got that far. I'm about probably around 6-7 hours in so far right now.
All are welcome. If you fancy a tipple,
yeah, but with all that being said, I've honestly been enjoying the game quite a bit. There's a lot of MMO elements to the game where I didn't realize that would be the case, but it kind of reminds me of like, I don't know, man. like the chopping down trees and the like mining ore. It's like every MMO you've ever played, you know. But if you like that sort of thing, you would probably really enjoy this game because you use all that for crafting and everything else. But the combat kind of reminds me of like Assassin's Creed, honestly, because like you'll do like your attacks and you have to parry the enemy's attacks, and sometimes it can be overbearing because you're fighting like 20 mobs, dude, and they're all coming at you hot and heavy. And yeah, it gets a bit much at times, but I'm assuming you unlock better skills later on to deal with all of the enemies that come at you. Now another thing I really enjoy is the fact that you can, I believe, you can have pets as companions. Now, I haven't gotten to the point where I've gotten that yet, but I think that's what I've heard. So there's like animals all over the map. Let me see if I can find one. Oh yeah, this little white husky looking dog here. He's super cool looking. So if you pet him, you get a trust meter. So I'm not sure what happens when that actually goes to 100. But there's like dogs, cats, I'm not sure what else. But each pet, you get 5. And I'm not sure if there's a cap, like daily or whatever, but yeah, I'm not sure what happens when you get 100. I'm assuming they come a companion to you. I'm not sure what that does, but that's what I've heard. So let's see. So like, as you see while I'm walking around, it really doesn't, like the frames aren't bad at all. So I'm gonna switch this to quality just to test here. So I'm in balance right now. It's not bad. It doesn't feel like there's any drops at all.
What a woeful fate.
Alright, let's switch. Switch to quality. Okay, apply. Okay. Doesn't look really any different, honestly. Oh. Okay, so that crashed the game. Quality mode, it is not. By the way, that's the first crash I've had with this game. And I'm around 6-7 hours in. Yeah, hopefully there's a fix for that. I'm not sure if a lot of people are having crashes on Xbox, but maybe it's because you're in quality mode. Let's restart. Alright, and we are back. So, quality mode here. You definitely feel a lot more sluggish, I want to say. And the clarity doesn't look much different, honestly. Looks about the same as balance. Yeah, I much prefer balance, but let's check out performance as well. I've not tested any of these other presets. I've just been using balance. I feel like that's been working fine for me. Holy blur, dude. This is blurry mess. This looks very blurry. Oh my god, this hurts my eyes. Yeah, they definitely need to fix that. So, oh my god. This is performance mode, and I do have, like, where is it? The blur turned, I'm gonna turn it off now. But I had it very low, and I have camera shake off, depth of field off to try and help with performance a little bit. Yeah, this performance mode looks very blurry. I don't know what that's about. That is weird. I mean, yeah, it feels a little faster, but I can't deal with that blur, dude. Holy, that is bad. Yeah, let's go back to balanced. And I do notice I've tried VSync on and off. There is some screen tears here and now you can kind of see. It's noticeable, but you really have to be looking for it. Yeah, balance looks really good to me. Looks good, plays good. I haven't had any issues. Zero crashes, except when I switched just now to quality. But yeah, the game looks really good, man. Let me go back to the camp, or the town. So there's just a lot of things that I actually really like in this game. There's not many things I don't like. Just like the controls, the storage. You know, I really wish there was like remapping. But I think they mentioned they were gonna implement that. Don't quote me, but yeah, I'm pretty sure I read something about that, which means they're listening to the community, which is always nice, you know.
You there? You look like you've got some coin.
Here's a cat. You can actually carry these. Oh, no, no. Run away? Oh, look at him jump. Come here! Yeah, you can pick these up, man. I find that really cool. Like, with all the animals in this game, you can pick up, like, all kinds of animals. Birds, too.
Do you need
Which I think just adds depth to the game, you know? Oh, what the F? Hell nah, B. This dude just jacked my money.
Wait!
Hell nah, B.
Who are you?
The hell are you? You just stole. Freaking jacking my money, man.
I'll call for the guards.
You do that. Tie your ass up. How about that? So this is basically how the bounty missions act. You have to find the guy and tackle him. I'm not even sure if this is a bounty or not. Oh, this was an outlaw. Okay, well, I'll show you real quick. So we have to go over here, and you can actually call your horse and ride your horse while holding the bounty, which is actually nice. Oh, another thing I don't like is how the jump and action button is the same button. Like, cause when you're trying to pick up stuff, like mining or whatever, or just trying to pick up stuff on the ground, and you jump constantly, it's very annoying. So this is basically how the bounty missions work. You come to this guy,
You get paid. I go home. We both win.
come over here, and there'll be a cutscene.
This is for you.
Go take a look.
Dude, jack my change.
That's the one. Lock 'em up.
You know, we'll run out of cells at this rate. Still, you saved me some trouble. Thank you. If you find more scum in the future, bring 'em here.
Yeah, I'm not sure how much money you can actually make from this, but I got a whole $2. Nice. Yeah, but look, like all these animals, you can pet them, and you actually get favor towards them. You can't actually pet them unless you're facing them, though. That's another, like, kind of little annoyance. That happens with vendors, too. Like, if you're behind them or on the side of them, you can't actually interact with them. You have to be literally facing them, which is just a minor annoyance. But yeah. Another note on the performance. If I'm not mistaken, I think they have like ray tracing built into the engine. I'm not sure like why you can't turn that off, but I feel like if you could turn that off on console, the performance would just be a lot higher than what it is now. I'm pretty sure it's at 40, but honestly, it really doesn't feel bad. It feels higher than 40, if I'm being honest. You know? Man, look at the views, dude. It's just a really good looking game. It really is. I'm excited to hear y'all thoughts. Leave a comment. I'll read them all. Let me know if you're picking up the game, you want to pick up the game, you're a little skeptical, things you like, things you don't. Leave a comment, man. And as always, I appreciate you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Later.